So a couple of months ago, what we did was the Austin Lighthouse has been around in Austin since 1934. We have four different buildings. We've got about 1 million square feet of warehouse and distribution space. We have two manufacturing locations. One manufacturing location makes belts and other textile things, a couple of office supplies. The other manufacturing location is the one that's probably the most relevant or current today, which is where we manufacture and produce Gojo Purell hand sanitizer and hand soap. Yeah, we've been making hand sanitizer and hand soap since about 1985, something that time frame. A little bit more depth of who the Lighthouse is we have about 450 people in metropolitan Austin, 250 of which are blinds. And everybody and all those people are engaged in all the activities, whether it's picking, packing, processing shipments in the warehouses, or operating on the production lines, or leading a team in a production line, or managing people, or marketing, or sales, or a whole host of different positions. No. We have a couple. So out of the we have 450 people. Probably 25 people or so are able to work from home. The other 400-ish, whatever that number is, are working either in the warehouse or in the production areas. So what we've done is we've changed a lot of our habits and our processes, just like everybody has at home. So when everybody comes in the morning, they have to go through screening. We've limited the number of doors that people can enter in from. So we have portable hand washing stations. We have hand sanitizer stations. Everybody gets their temperature taken. They are asked the CDC guideline questions before they come in. And if they come in, then they get a sticker on their shirt, and it shows that they've been screened in and they're allowed to go about the building. We've moved all of our lunchroom tables, break room tables, production stations, so that everybody has about at least a 6-foot social distance between all those places, just so that we can keep people as safe as possible. The mask that I'm wearing is a mask that we made. We've made about 600 or 700 cloth masks. We've given everybody a cloth mask, as well as the KN95 masks. And the mask that we didn't need, the cloth mask that we haven't needed so far, we've given to other area nonprofit and community members. It's people get it, and they understand the importance of the social distancing. People understand the importance of what it is that they're doing in support of really the whole United States. They get the fact that they're important. They may not be the frontline people like the healthcare people or the first responders, but they're the layer right behind them in supplying the hand sanitizers to the whole United States. Um, I was telling somebody earlier that in the last 4 months on our more popular SKUs, we've shipped more than we had all of last year in 12. So in 4 months, we've shipped the same amount that we did last year in 12. So the demand is really great. Our employees understand the importance of this commodity, and that's why they come to work, and that's why they accept some of these. They're not really restrictions, but they're just personal cautious measures that they're taking. Yeah, right. It really is. It is. It is. So, but they come to work knowing that what they're doing is it's an important for the whole community, and it's definitely important for the Austin community. Our numbers are kind of low, I guess, in relative terms, but the product that we ship really goes to every governmental entity, whether it's city, county, state, and federal customers. Oh yeah. Oh, the I received last week. We received 12 truckloads of raw materials. This week we're receiving 15 truckloads of raw materials, and next week we'll get even more. The demand is really, really great. So the adjustments that we've made are we have a couple of textile production lines that we've slowed down their production. We've shifted a lot of the people from those production lines into the hand sanitizer production lines. So where we used to normally operate 3 production lines, now we're running 8. Where we used to run 1 shift a day, now we're running 2 shifts a day. We used to run 5 days a week, now we're producing 6 days a week and shipping and receiving 7 days a week. So we've really ramped up production so that we can get the output to meet the customer's requirements. Well, yes. We've even hired about 20 temporary employees to augment what we're already doing. We needed additional help in order entry. We needed additional help in the warehousing, picking and palletizing orders. A lot of our the people that actually do the screening when you come in the morning, we want to make sure that it was kind of confidential because maybe somebody would answer a question that might be not HIPAA, but maybe a little bit personal. So we brought in some temporary medical assistants to help us with that screening process. So we really added a number of people here to help us through this surge period. Absolutely, absolutely. One of the things that I know, that I find is that not many people know about the Austin Lighthouse. There's probably a good chance you've never even heard of us, and it's a little bit surprising. We're 450 people, and that's a pretty good size for Austin. And our demographic is pretty interesting too, in that there's 250 blind or deafblind people engaged in all kind of activities. Like I said, whether it is warehousing and distribution, whether it's production line, whether it's supervisory and managerial jobs, we run the gamut in supporting our local blind population. And so we're kind of like a hidden jewel. We're not Chris Cole Rehab Center, and we're not the School for the Blind. Our mission is different, but the people that we serve is the same. Our goal and our mission is to provide opportunities to blind Texans, and we do that through maybe some basic employment skill set attainment, or we help people grow and get their foot on the path to where whatever their career goals happen to be. Just be aware. I don't have an ask. I don't. We're not looking for business. We're looking for opportunities that would create blind jobs. And there's a number of things that perhaps we could partner with other area businesses that would need something done that we can do. I feel that a lot of people don't really know what a blind person can or can't do. And I would say that they can do everything that you and I can do. They just do it a little bit different. And it isn't until you actually see it that you really believe it. I think some people are skeptical. But in order to navigate in 1 million square feet of warehouse space or to navigate on a production line, it takes a lot of skills, and not everybody can do it. But blind people can, and it's our job to help people become aware that they can.